Even though it's summertime, it is never too early to be prepared. What is up, you guys? My name is Kira if you are new, and in today's video I am back to share with you some inspiration when it comes to lunchtime, because although it is summer, it is never too early to be prepared, right? Because before you know it, the new school year is going to start. Now, for most of us, it is summer vacation and we're not even in that mindset. For some of you, summer has just begun, but I know that I'm leaving to go visit my mom on Long Island for a couple of weeks in just a few days, and when I return, school is literally going to be knocking on my door. Matter of fact, this is the last lunch video that you guys are gonna see, and then on Friday, which is August either the 20th or the 21st, I think it's the 20th, that day will be the next lunch video that you guys will see, and that'll be a week's worth of my kids' first week of lunches that they took to school. And all three kids are going back to public school this year. So I'll be packing lunches and sharing weekly lunch videos with you. And most of these ideas are not just for kids. They can be completely transitioned for an adult to bring to work as well. So I'm gonna take you down to my counter and I'll share with you all the ideas that I came up with for my three kids for lunch. So starting off right away, you're going to see that my oldest Jacob's lunch tray is here alongside the other two little kids, but my 17-year-old left to go home and visit my parents a little early ahead of us. So you'll see towards the end that it's just my 5 and 7-year-old Mason and Maya left for me to make lunch for. But this is Jacob's plate. I have those Just Bare chicken nuggets that we get from Costco that we absolutely love. We have some cotton candy grapes, which are also a favorite here. Jake loves those sour watermelon raisins. I have those spicy oyster crackers that I've made a couple of times in meal prep. And then I also have some cinnamon streusel coffee cake that I got from Trader Joe's. Now here is my middle boy. That is Mason. He's 7. He'll be 8 in December. Here's his tray. So he has 5 chicken nuggets. Then I gave him a nice handful of cherries, and I used my cherry pitter that we love. We linked it in our Amazon store. We're obsessed with it. He has some of those spicy oyster crackers. He has these grape and mango peel away fruit leather buttons. We get them from Trader Joe's. And then he has a chocolate pudding just like his sister. So Maya, my 5-year-old, she has the exact same tray as you just saw for her brother, except she just has a few less chicken nuggets. Usually I just give her 4 and she's too busy eating everything else. But that is it for my 3 kids on this day. Next is a day when all 3 kids are still here, and fish sticks is a constant go-to for me because my kids absolutely love it, and these travel really well, so I will send these to school even when the kids go to school because they absolutely love, like I said, their fish sticks. So up front right here we'll do Mason and Maya's tray, but they have the exact same tray. So Mason has 5 fish sticks here with a cheese stick, some raspberries, the Cheez-It Snaps, and then those are the birthday cake little teddy bear cookies that I get from the Dollar Tree. And again, this is Maya's plate. She has the exact same thing. I even gave her 5 fish sticks just like Mason because she loves fish sticks, so she'll just eat them, and if she has any left over, Mason will snag it. And then here is Jake. I usually give him 8 to 10 fish sticks depending on how many I pull out with my hands and throw onto the pan, and he has the exact same thing. He has a cheese stick. He has those cookies, the birthday cake, little Teddy Grahams. He has the Cheez-It Snaps, except he has sour cream and onion instead of the cheese. And then instead of raspberries, I gave him some pickles because he is absolutely a pickle kid, but he's not one for as much fruit as the little kids will eat. But that is it for the 3 kids on this day. Another day for all 3 kids, but here's a day where my 2 oldest, my boys with the huge appetites, they kind of stayed together the same, and then Maya kind of differed. Maya loves chicken, but she would prefer nuggets all day. She's not one for all the bread and sandwich, so I made chicken patties this day and just cut hers in 4 with a little bit of ketchup. She has 5 strawberries, a strawberry mango peel away fruit leather buttons. She has a cheese stick, and then that is a strawberry filled, almost like Oreo shortbread cookie that I got from Trader Joe's. I thought it kind of went with, you know, the theme of the strawberries. And then here's Jake. He likes lettuce and tomato, mayo, cheese, the whole nine on his chicken patty. He has some strawberries, one of those strawberry cookies, a cheese stick, and then those watermelon raisins. And then here is Mason. He's kind of plain Jane, but he still likes a sandwich. So his chicken patty is just ketchup, but he has strawberries, that same shortbread cookie, a cheese stick, and then that's a different kind of gummy kind of stick from Trader Joe's. It's the apple raspberry. It's just one straight fruit leather as opposed to the buttons, but that was it for the kids on this day. Now here's a lunch for just my two kids, and normally I would set this to the back of this video or save it for a different video because it's a duplicate. I just shared with you guys fish sticks, but the things on this tray are symbolic to why there's only two lunch trays here, because my son had left. So my brother came in and visited for Maya's birthday and then took my oldest back with him to visit with my parents, and some of the things that are on their tray are from his trip in, because when we went to the Dollar Tree to get stuff for the kids' party, we found these hugs that were the lemonade flavor that I know my kids love. We found the honey wheat Snyder's pretzel, so I picked those up. He had never had a Krispy Kreme donut before, so we got some donuts for my brother to try. And then the kids had fish sticks and red grapes, and Mason didn't want a donut, Maya did. That was leftover cake from Jake because we celebrated Jake's birthday of him turning 17, since he turned 17 in a couple of weeks and he'll be in New York. So to celebrate with our Texas friends, we celebrated his birthday along with Maya's. And so that was the Oreo cake that was celebrating and singing for him. So Mason wanted that cake left over. So sorry about the duplicate, but now you can see that we're down to only two lunch trays. And you guys, duplicates again, I'm sorry, school's out of session, so we're a little plain Jane here right now, and my ideas are kind of tampered out. So I have chicken nuggets again, but these also transfer very well as long as you put them in a well insulated thermos. So I have the Just Bare nuggets along with, that's the popcorn ranch popcorn, so you know it's Maya's plate. She has watermelon, two small Oreo cookies, and then a pure organic layered fruit bar in the strawberry banana, and of course she has some ketchup to dunk her nuggets in. And then here is Mason, so he has a few more nuggets with a little bit of extra watermelon, but he also has the same fruit layered bar, the strawberry banana, along with two Oreo cookies. And then those are the chili cheese corn Fritos. I got a big bag of chips for the kids' party, and then that was left over, so that's what he had on the side, since he is not one for pickle ranch popcorn. All right, now you can tell it's after 4th of July because I make a flag cake for my grandma every year where I use blueberries as the stars and strawberries as the red and white stripes, along with whipped cream on top of pound cake. So the kids have that as their sweet treat, since like I said, this was after 4th of July and we had leftover. And then Mason has two corn dogs with some ketchup. He has some cherries with a banana, and then he also has some of those snap pea like chips that I got from Trader Joe's. He likes them. They're almost like veggie straws, so he's all about that. And then Maya only gets one corn dog because nowhere could she eat two, but then she has pickles. She loves herself some pickles. Mason not so much. That's why he has the fruit. Maya has pickle chips, of course. Mason not so much. That's why he has the snap peas. And then she also has a piece of cake with some ketchup to dunk her corn dog in. And that is it for the kids on this day. Now, one thing I've mentioned also that I love to do leftovers for my kids when it comes to lunchtime, and pasta is always a go-to. If you don't mind making extra pasta when you're already making a pasta dish for dinner, pasta holds very well in a warmed thermos to last until your kids have lunch. So I made penne alla vodka the night before, and whenever I make that, the kids are always itching for the leftovers the next day. So this is Maya's. She had some penne alla vodka with some corn chips. She has the Honest Kids juice box. She has some grapes and an apple. And then she has some of those little raspberry shortbread cookies. I believe I split the bag between the two kids because there's a lot of cookies in that one bag. But that's what she had. And then for Mason, he also had some of that Peniel vodka. But then he had two different kinds of grapes. He had green and red. He couldn't decide which one he wanted. He had the other half of the raspberry cookie bag. He had some of the Great Value cheese crunch, so it's like the crunchy cheese doodles instead of the corn chips. And then he has a Juicy Juice juice box. When my girlfriend came for the birthday party, she brought a bunch of juice boxes and we had some left over. So that's what Mason had. And that's why I absolutely love leftovers when it comes to making lunch for the little kids. All right, I think this may be our last clip, and it is chicken nuggets, but these were different kind of chicken nuggets that I wanted to talk about. These were just the plain old Great Value chicken nuggets that my girlfriend also brought during that time of the kids' party. She brought over a whole bunch of things to donate to the party, which she didn't have to do. And one of those were these nuggets. So I had some left over and I decided I wanted to cook them up. And I have to say that usually Great Value has great chicken. I love Walmart's plain, regular, uncooked chicken breasts, and we swear by their chicken patties. If you watch our grocery hauls, you know we love their chicken patties, but I was not thrilled about their nuggets. I'm telling you, either the Just Bare from Costco or the Members Mark, the Southern Style from Sam's are the ones that are worth your money. They are good quality chicken, good quality chicken nuggets, and they're just worth the bang for your buck. So each kid has chicken nuggets. Maya has grapes, broccoli, and one of those peanut butter and jelly duos. So it's like peanut butter crackers with a little bit of this raspberry dipping sauce, which she absolutely loves. So that's what she has. And then, like I said, Mason has nuggets too, and he has grapes, but he has the very last one of those strawberry shortbread cookies from Trader Joe's. And then he has a pear, spinach, mango, Stonyfield organic whole milk yogurt pouch. That was a mouthful. And I get those from Costco. Such a great deal. My kids absolutely love those yogurt pouches. And that is it for my kids on this day. All right, you guys, so that's it for this time's lunch video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. I am so excited to kind of get back into the motion of everything and share all the ideas I've kind of had stewing in my head for a while, because they didn't go all this past year and then they lost the last chunk of the school year before. So I've had so many fun ideas that I really didn't want to incorporate while we were just here at home. So lots of fun stuff on the horizon, and I will be sharing them weekly every single Friday. So I'm excited to get back into sharing those with you guys, and hopefully you are too. If you are, make sure to comment down below and let me know. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys so much. Subscribe if you are new. Stay tuned for my kids' week of back to school lunches. That'll be our next lunch video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.